Good evening, everybody. Welcome to CatSCAN News Live. I should not be this tired. This is a lie. Yeah, I probably should start taking naps again, but obviously I wouldn't do that today because, yeah, like there wasn't time. I took like right after because my gaming stream right after I had. Wait, no, I did I? That's right. It was not that big of a. Okay, I suppose I could have, but I didn't. So, oh well. It's fine. Everything's fine. Not much going on. One of those days, and for those of you just joining us, it is called CatSCAN News because I scan the internet looking for news, and on like the home page is for news. Oh, let me switch over there now. Boom. Yeah, there's. I'm gonna open this in a new tab. I don't want to watch it yet. I just want to get there because there's another video I saw somewhere that I want to watch, but I'm always worried it might disappear. Yeah, I did think about that. No. Well, where'd it go? I swear there was another one I want to watch. Mhm. Uh, uh, oh, favorite gaming headset? What? Oh. Okay, well, I don't like. I have I'm using a headset right now, but I have the headphones around my neck because I don't like them. And I should. Wasn't there. Who else had a video I want to watch? I don't know. We'll see. Refresh is another video I want to watch. Oh. Okay. Oh, and this I wanna. Oh, it's. I have to click on it. It'll go away. Okay, so we'll just click on it now. Start it off with something light. Look at that little horse. Pumekel. Pumekel. I'm not quite sure how, but they are adorable. Yes, I love horses. I love horses very much. Horses on land, dolphins in the water. Yes, I've heard the rumors about dolphins, which I guess is like confirmed, so that I shouldn't call it a rumor. But anyways, let's back to this. Pumekel, world's shortest living male horse at 52.6 centimeters tall. On August 16th in Breckerfeld, Germany, 4-year-old Pumekel claimed the Guinness World Record for shortest living male horse, edging out Poland's Bombol at 56.7 centimeters. Adopted as a 47-centimeter foal in 2020 by owner Carolina Weiderman, he now works as a therapy pony, visiting schools, nursing homes, and German TV, trotting confidently, munching at the kitchen table, and even riding in cars. Fans draw parallels to Parks and Recreation's Little Sebastian. While some note the tiniest horse ever, Thumbelina, at 44.5, holds that record from 2018. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But how yeah. How much is that in inches? Is I'm gonna say there. Uh, Okay. So there's more than like so I'm guessing it's probably less than 2 feet tall. Yeah, that is not big at all. Exactly. They are cute. I don't know why they glowed up like that, but hmm, yeah. So, yeah, very cute, but yeah, okay, it's pretty much showing. Wait, was that Grok? Oh, the smallest horse in the world. Okay, they're saying the smallest male horse. Okay, people are understanding. This is the smallest male horse, not. Is reading comprehension really that hard? Like, where's the thing about Grok? Let's see. Yeah, they said smallest male horse, and people are saying there's not the smallest horse ever. No, yeah, the smallest horse period is a female horse. Yeah, this says male horse. It is not the same. So how much is this? I don't know why people have. Oh wait, there. I just passed it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What is 52.6? Let's just ask Grok. I don't think I'm that branded, but yeah. Oh, 20. Yeah, I was right. Less than 2 feet. Okay. So yeah, around 21 inches. Oh, yes. I would want that little horse. Yes. Want those. Something nice to start off. Start off the news with. But now we're gonna go see. This is the renter lady. Refresh it. Being This is part 2.
Too much to do? Let Gemini in Chrome handle it.
This woman has been crowned the worst roommate in New York City. So the New York City roommate situation, yeah, it just got an update, and somehow it just got even worse for our main character here, known as EK.
Story time about how my current roommate scammed me, the one I'm living with right now.
So you guys might remember the fire escape girl, or the New York City nightmare roommate, that I covered a little over a week ago when she essentially went viral for this 30-part nightmare roommate series.
I'm on the brink of losing my housing and I don't know what to do anymore.
Her name is EK, and she's a small artist living in New York making cat worry stones. I didn't know what a cat worry stone was until I made my last video, but it's apparently one of these. So this is what she does, and I guess while dealing with housing frustrations, she decides to do what a lot of people do these days. She takes it to social media.
24 hours ago, I was told by my current roommate that I was getting kicked out at the end of June, even though I moved in a month ago.
And I guess, unfortunately, what was supposed to be a few TikToks about a roommate allegedly trying to kick her out ended up completely backfiring. And suddenly, the internet came to the conclusion that maybe EK is actually the problem here.
Started documenting that on social media, and I fully take ownership. None of this would have happened had I not come to social media in the first place. I have learned my lesson. I will not do this again. And as my community was watching all of this unfold in real time, they were asking for other ways to support. I fully recognize now how tone deaf it came across by setting it up. I didn't consider that, and I should have.
But mostly, though, it wasn't her roommate's fault that she couldn't qualify for the lease herself.
We finally get through all of the stupidity with my current roommate, only to now run into issues with the landlord. They are now saying there is an issue with my income.
And let's be real. I mean, it's one thing to have a actual terrible roommate, but to paint someone like an evil mooch who's trying to ruin your life when they just don't want to use the same dish rack as you is obviously a massive overreaction.
When I moved in, I had a different dish rack than her, the one that has walls on this side. She just had a flat dish rack where she would just kind of awkwardly and haphazardly pile up the dishes. And I was like, hey, I've got this other dish rack. Would you be open to us giving it a try? Immediately, she shut it.
And also, going to your business profile and asking for GoFundMe donations while apparently refusing to get a real job, obviously, that's not going to go well. Especially when you choose to live in one of the most expensive cities in the world. Because it's not like she moved to New York because she had to be in New York for work. She sells cat worry stones online. She could easily live in a way cheaper city and still sell those cat worry stones and probably not be extremely stressed out about bills.
And I will say, my cats do worry me. I just want to put that out there.
Days ago, I wound up starting a GoFundMe to help raise money and try to get the apartment to myself for a month, like to buy me time. I pay that rent. And I felt very weird starting it because it's like, feels like there are much better causes than this. But I also know I genuinely need help. I work my ass off on my art shop, especially on social media with filming and editing videos, because that's how I market myself.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that it didn't, because EK's nightmare roommate came back with a reply of her own that definitely turned the whole tide.
A sublet I met about a month ago made a 30-part TikTok series about me, and I want to address a few things. We're going to keep it short and straight to the point because 30? I genuinely don't know how any of this is my fault. You started subleasing a few weeks ago. A sublease is temporary by definition, meaning I don't owe you shit.
But I guess before everything went south, EK did manage to raise a few $1,000s for a GoFundMe and apparently secured herself the apartment for a year. So that is kind of interesting, but if she couldn't originally qualify for the lease, she might have just put herself in a very financially stressful situation. But of course, the GoFundMe did bring in a whole bunch of new hate comments, which resulted in EK shutting it down and claiming that once she had confirmed her housing situation, that she would be giving back to the community, whatever that means.
I have always wanted to be able to pay it forward and pay it back. And now that I finally have stable housing, I get to do that. I'm going to be taking a little bit of time from social media, but during this time, I'm going to be actively researching organizations I want to contribute to, both with my time and resources, and I will actively keep you updated on all of that.
But I guess after this whole mess, EK announced that she would be laying low, but the internet hasn't stopped digging into the situation, and naturally,
Okay, yeah. I'm suspicious of how she phrased that, just to put that there, but I'm not going... I want to wait and see if I'm right first before I say that's what I was thinking.
they found more to talk about. Because Marilyn, the evil roommate in the story, obviously has social media of her own, and she continues to post content. And just to add insult to injury, she just got sponsored by a moving company since all of this went down.
Are you and your roommate fighting about a dish rack? Well, look no further, because Roadway has you covered.
Yeah, that's right. Not only did she just take this 30-part series about her in stride, but she's actually using it to her advantage. But all this attention on her page has people noticing a few things. First, she doesn't seem to be a nightmare by any measure, and there's also the fact that she's been posting about apartment hunting almost as long as EK was posting about her allegedly kicking her out.
I've lived in the same apartment for about 3 years now, and I think it's time for a change. Hi, my name is Marlon. I'm currently living here in New York City, and today we are apartment hunting.
Which also led a lot more people to point more fingers at EK. I mean, she was already under fire for stretching the truth and trying to act like struggling to secure a good apartment in a popular city isn't a very universal experience for everyone. Because let's be real, New York City is not an easy city to live in unless you get paid a whole lot of money, or you have some sort of trust fund somewhere, or you live way far out there. Yet, EK has been acting, I guess, blindsided by everything Marilyn does, while she's very publicly posting herself looking for somewhere to go. But now things have gotten even crazier, because if you remember from EK's original stories, she befriended the previous roommate that she got a sublet from and was essentially using that ex-roommate to validate her side of the story.
I got some tea from the girl who lived before me, and it gave so much context into some intuition that I had about my roommate, as well as what my role was.
There are trucks, and then
Yeah,
there's
this
the
isn't
2026
making me...
GMC Sierra. It's the
in this scenario.
I were never told their name, but this mystery ex-roommate actually becomes sort of an important corroborator of EK's version of events. So together, they claim that Marilyn is actually a mooch who is just mad that EK wasn't going to share food or do her dishes for her. And that's apparently why she was so nasty about the dish rack and was allegedly kicking her to the curb.
The person who lived here before me, she did not realize how much this roommate was mooching off of her. She would cook for them often, clean up after the girl. When I moved in, it's funny because I had a weird sense of, I feel like she is going to expect us to share food. And I find out that she used to share food with the roommate before me. And so when she found out that I wasn't going to be sharing my food with her, I think that must have been when it shifted.
But as it turns out, however, Marilyn has a story time of her own about the ex-roommate from months ago and why she ended up moving out. And it also makes things look a whole lot different.
Story time about how my current roommate scammed me, the one I'm living with right now.
Yeah, so this ex-roommate who's accusing Marilyn of being a mooch was actually apparently scamming her out of money and not using it to pay their bills. Uh-oh.
I told her, I'm like, hey, we should just pay those bills separately and just not send each other the halves because it's kind of stupid. It's the same amount. And she was like, yeah, let's do that. We've been living here for 2 years now. We re-signed the lease for the second year. We no longer needed the guarantor. When we re-signed the lease back in June of last year, that's when we started splitting up the Con Ed bill.
So essentially, they each paid certain bills, and at some point, the roommate just stopped paying. But instead of telling Marilyn, she decided to tell her that the company just wasn't accepting her payment or something like that.
I don't remember or recall when she stopped paying, but I remember specifically her telling me that the Con Ed wasn't taking her payment anymore. So the story is, since May, she hasn't been getting charged from Con Ed, but she says she called a couple of times. That might be a lie though. It most likely is. But they basically told her they couldn't help her over the phone with the Con Ed bill, that they're just waiting to see, something like that, something along the lines of that. She hasn't been paying it for 3 months now. Because mind you, I was paying right now. Okay.
She was essentially just making up excuses until it hit the fan, I guess.
So May, June, and I believe July, we had zeros in the account, right? So none of it was paid. And then there comes a bill of over $2,000, I believe. That's when my roommate tells me, hey, they sent me a bill that's over $2,000 because I haven't paid these past 3 months. Which I was like, what the hell? I don't know where they send you this big ass bill for these 3 months, which is crazy. In the span of 3 months, we use that much electricity? Come on now, that's crazy.
Because obviously, you can't get away with not paying the bills forever. Eventually, someone's gonna come knocking, or what happens if they turn the power off, or one of the utilities. Obviously, she's going to find out the truth eventually. But Marilyn says the lies only continued, apparently.
I remember her saying that she called, and she basically had it resolved. She texted me, she said, hey, I got it refunded, whatever. I disregarded it because I was like, good, you should have. Fast forward to September. September is where this falls out. So towards the end of August, she basically tells me that Con Ed actually reached out to her and said she actually has to pay that. So they end up changing their minds out of nowhere. I don't know if this is true, so bear with me.
I don't know what kind of company would refuse to accept a payment and then randomly go back and forth on having to pay a $2,000 bill.
Yeah, and I say, roommates is it can be a hazardous situation, to put it mildly. There's really no guarantee. I just want to put it that way. There is no guarantee with roommates.
Utility companies do two things. 1, provide the utility. 2, accept payments. For the most part, that's all they have to do. So, there's a big problem if they can't accept the payment, so it just doesn't make sense. Regardless, there's also workarounds. So if, let's say, if your card's not working, you could easily write a check and mail it to the utility company because they actually accept them, or at least most do. But the entire video is over 13 minutes, but the TLDR is that after months of the bills becoming bigger and bigger despite them not using more electricity, Marilyn finally demanded the roommate to give her the account info so she could actually call them herself.
So this past month, it was over $600. And I was like, I was barely here in February. I was traveling. I had everything unplugged. Why the is this so high? I asked my roommate for the account number. I ended up calling and I got this lady named Miss Brown. I basically asked her, hey, why is this bill so high?
And it's safe to say the information was shocking.
Mrs. Brown basically gives me the rundown of the bills and she tells me, hey, so this is the original bill, but you also have the payment plan that you made. Payment plan? Can you elaborate, Mrs. Brown? What fucking payment plan? And for what? She basically tells me that my roommate made a payment plan back in September for the $2,600 something amount that we owed.
So apparently the roommate was just hiding the fact that she hadn't paid the bill and was now also trying to use a payment plan to deal with it. And I'm not sure if Marilyn was even asked to pay more to help pay off the debt under the guise of, oh, the bill is just higher now. But that would be crazy if she was.
She ends up apologizing and she tells me that it wasn't intentional, that she made a payment plan of $100. Do you think I believe her? No, obviously not. But she said she made a payment plan of $100 and she didn't want to make it a big deal because she wanted to handle it herself.
But regardless, this whole scam situation was unknowingly what led EK to taking over the lease when she did so.
Thankfully, the lease ends in June, so we won't have to talk after this. The friendship is out the window. I basically told her that. I told her I don't trust her anymore. Trust is out the window. I told her I wasn't paying for this month or this past month because the bitch owes me money.
But I guess after all the context, it kind of makes sense that Marilyn might want to wipe her hands of this whole situation and, you know, just want to move on with her own life and find someone that she can actually trust as a roommate. It's kind of just crazy that she now dealt with not one, but two crazy roommates. One scamming her, allegedly, and the other one, I guess, just trying to expose her in a 30-part TikTok series over a dish rack. Okay. I have had some interesting roommates over the years, but I've never had to deal with anything like that. It's just crazy to think about. Like, just imagine someone scams you out of money while lying to you and then try to band together with your new roommate to call you the greedy one. What?
Yeah, like I said, and yeah, I'm trying to keep my eyes open. I just...
What?
Hey,
I don't know.
Can't be done
but she's
yet.
shown some excellent self-control throughout this entire experience, at least from what it appears from the outside, because at the end of the day, we're just sitting here on the internet. It's hard to know what actually happened, but this seems to be the case. So as of right now, everything just made EK look a whole lot worse, and now people are waiting for answers on this whole mystery ex-roommate and if she'll be following through on her donation from her GoFundMe, because how is EK going to give back to the community? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Maybe she sends everyone a Worry Cat stone. That would be cool. Currently, though, it seems like she'll be laying low. And honestly, I don't blame her. But if you want to watch the full backstory on this nightmare, you can check out this video here. But other than that, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah. Please be as careful as you can vetting your roommates. That's the moral of that story. Like, oh my goodness, dude. Oh, stop you! Stop, dumb body. Okay, come on. Where? Mm. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know who Jamila is. I'm afraid to ask. Okay. Mm. See which one is. Oh, yeah. Oh. This is the actual. It's only 16 minutes. Yeah. I, yeah, I saw Ember react to this morning. I watched her video about it, and it's pretty tame as body cam goes for news. So we'll just. Oh, where's the open link in new tab? Come on, now wait. I want to check other things. Oh, I want to go to over here. Ooh, something a little bit. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, maybe if I could, like, get my own place, but then I don't know if I could afford that, and then just get a roommate. Maybe I have one. I have a roommate, but then you have to find a roommate, and you just never know. And I've got the cat, so yeah. Aw, so kitty, so kitty cutie. Aw, why are you doing it the wrong way? What the? Don't do that. Oh, here's a very like the cute little nappy kitty. Aw, yeah, yellow palette cleanser. Oh, they look soft and fluffy. Aw. What? They? I hope they're there because they want to be there. Uh, tire. Okay. Oz. What is this, like a shelter or something? Oh, local cat cafe. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Cat's like, what I do? What are you? With me? I didn't do nothing. Oh, thank you, Stinger Man. Why are my alerts not working? I thought I I thought I fixed the alerts today so they would tell me, but yes. Hello and welcome. Just looking at what Twitter thinks is news right now. Oh, Wolf Blitzer. I haven't heard his name in a long time. I hope you're having a good day. Uh, Oh, I got sneeze just a minute. Oh, 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 my computer is trying to move on me. No, no, get back here. Get back here, you little stinker. It fell off the cooling tray. Uh, why did it do that to me? No, okay. That was my fault for moving funny. I blow my nose after I sneezed. Oh, and I didn't even have the microphone back where it needs to be. Well, Scuff, I'm doing good, just more tired than I should be. Okay, so he's gonna say, oh, Wolf, let's just talking about the Wall Street Journal. Okay. Oh, he's presenting a, journalism award. That doesn't sound very, okay. Revolver Silence? What's this about? Ooh, and retro gaming. I'm gonna look at that in a minute, too. Oh, a wrestling, no. I want to see what retro gaming is. Oh, Legend. I don't know if I would. Yeah, I know I've seen that movie. I'm not sure if I would like it if I saw it again. I mean, it has Tim Curry, so it's got that going for it, but yeah. And this is just. So what else? Eh, what did it say? Gaming? I thought it said retro and gaming. Why is it? No, this is all about movies. Okay, well, I mean, I've never played any of the Grand Theft Autos. Yes. Retro movies are not retro games. I've also never played Minecraft. I might change that. Oh, I miss my Viewmaster. Yeah, I didn't remember those things from so long ago. Okay, but let's go back and let's hop over back to. Let's watch this body cam now and see
Join Planet Fitness for
footage.
$1 down, any membership, no commitment. Deal ends July 31st.
Whoa,
I wish there was an
120
easy
mile.
way to control that stink.
128 mile an hour. No.
There's a car going down in the wrong lane and almost just hit like 6 cars.
People are blaring their horns at them.
Cars are dodging them.
If I had to turn, it would have been head on.
Yeah, I just nearly missed them, but she just kept driving like nothing.
Almost looks like they're doing it intentionally.
It looked like a younger lady driving.
She's literally all over the place. I've never seen like that in my life.
I don't know what their problem is, but they're going to cause a wreck.
Yeah, they hit my mirror.
Okay, where's it at right now? I want you to give me a landmark.
I don't have an exact, okay? I'm giving you the best I can, all right? Just go look for it.
Oh, that one call. Yeah, I just think it's kind of funny because he's like, yeah, he's the one who called 911, asking for help with the crazy driver, but doesn't want to give the information about where he is. It's like the get off my lawn. You invite them to look for something in your yard, but then you tell them to get off your lawn. Like, what are they supposed to do? If you don't have the proper information, then don't ask. Oh, what? Oh, I'll look at this next.
She's passed us. She's left a center now in front of the country club. We're trying to catch up.
4-6 is in the area.
4-7. 4-7 is behind it. Vehicle on the wrong side of the road. It's not stopping for lights and sirens.
Yeah. You can hear the excited doggy. The police dog wants party action.
Copy, not stopping. Lights and sirens, 1304.
Blew the red light on the wrong side of the road, westbound on Graham. Passing over Route 8 currently. King Frank Young 4236, 4235, unsure. Continuing westbound, approximately 50 mile an hour on Graham Road, passing over Hudson. 36, I'm going to try to get in front of it. Bucko, just hold on.
0547. Female. Younger female. Copy.
Stand by. Hold on. Couldn't block her in. She's going around, continuing westbound. Young female. Appears to be white.
Female. Westbound. 55 mile an hour passing Homewood. Black vehicle. Bailey.
Look how close that was. This police chase almost ended right there. And yeah. The end is a bit interesting, just to put it mildly.
Blowing red light. Southbound. Onto Oakwood. Southbound onto Oakwood.
Wrong side of the road.
Southbound Oakwood.
Quiet! Hey, 36, if you can call it out, if I get an opportunity, I'm going to try to get in front of her again.
Copy. So southbound, Oakwood.
62, straddling Hill.
What is going on here?
Silver Lake Avenue.
Oh. 05, I'm pushing 80 mile an hour. What do you recommend? Continue?
No, slow down. Turn your lights off. She'll slow down.
Alright, I'm just passing Roosevelt. I'm going to shut it down here as soon as I get over.
Lighting,
Nothing's over Lake. They're pushing
We're
80
staying.
miles an hour.
We're going to try to keep in view.
Sure, on their channel, they're about to terminate.
Okay, and yeah, they're about, when they say they're going to terminate, as in quit pursuing the person, the driver, you'll find out later, it's not because they want to, it's a jurisdictional thing from what I picked up, because in a little bit they will mention that there's another city or whatever, or like it might be a difference between city and county or something, district lines, I don't know, but or whatever, but they don't have permission, so to speak, to continue it. They gotta stop and let the other local officers take over for that area, I think is what happens.
Quiet, D. I don't know if she went up second or not. Quiet!
Yeah. I'm actually not sure if that's the same one, because he just said Quiet D, but earlier they referred to the dog's name as Buckle. I don't know if it's the same. Is okay? So yeah, unless D is just a nickname and the dog's name is still Buckle, or this is a different police canine cop.
I didn't see which way she went. Did you?
Negative.
I saw Falls Cruiser turn left on the second.
Copy, north on 3rd.
North on 3rd, one of them had
Yeah,
it.
it said Falls Cruiser. That's why I think we're talking about different jurisdictions.
Let's go over this way. We're going to head back to our city.
ENC advised, Falls is advising approaching daily.
You guys want to frame and say like maybe 6?
Yeah, we do. Sorry, I'm talking out loud.
It's on 2nd at Hudson, making a left towards the freeway.
Vehicle's currently at 2nd and Hudson, left towards highway.
We're going to get on the highway again.
Hold on. Search on it. ENC advised, Hudson towards Graham.
Hudson towards Graham. Damn it! Alright, I'm going to set up some sticks in case she comes back eastbound.
I can set up sticks also if needed.
Graham at Hudson.
I just got her with sticks.
Nice!
Hudson and Graham and continue northbound.
The vehicle just lost one tire.
I just went up on the curb around me. Now westbound seals.
Westbound seals.
I'm trying to get onto Route 8.
Going the opposite direction of travel on Route 8.
We are not allowed to pursue opposite direction.
Opposite direction, Route 8. Is it north or south?
They're southbound and northbound lanes.
Southbound, northbound lanes, clear. Which cruiser got struck?
Alright, careful. She's off on your right side of the road, up by the guardrail.
Okay, I'm in Graham right now.
Alright, she'll get to you in just a minute.
Any idea on speed?
No, I could not tell.
Yeah, I see it.
At least you're going faster, and there's. She's not doing well. But she's still trying to get away.
Hold on.
Yes, we're going to report that it may have slipped down the embankment.
No! Get the f*** out of the damn way!
Yeah, he's pissed off, but as when I watched this earlier, there's not really any place. I mean, they need the other cars to move too, so they can safely go. It's a bad situation right there.
Move!
southbound on the northbound side in the berm. Copy. Approaching Graham Road and still continuing.
Okay.
Correct?
That is.
Berm, we're on the on-ramp, getting off. On-ramp, getting off. Turn the box around.
Yeah, yes. I am not a crazy woman driver. I want everyone to know that. I don't drive. They can see him in there and stopping around.
Open the door! Slim Jim. I haven't asked. Car might still be drivable. Watch yourself behind. Watch yourself behind. Come on up. Hold on. Watch yourself behind.
And
put it in park. Put it in park. It's in park.
okay, yeah, just so you don't freak out. Yes, she seems non-responsive, but she is not injured from the accident, as far as I know. From being done. That's not what the problem is. You will find out. I promise it's nothing concerning. Well, it is concerning, but it's her life in general. Put it that way. Her bad life decisions.
You gotta step out, all right? Come on, ma'am. Ma'am, you gotta step out.
You were fine.
You gotta come out with me. You gotta come out with me, okay?
There you go.
Come on out. Stand up. Stand up.
There's a big bracelet or something right on her wrist.
All right. Oh, you know her? What's the last name? Yep, that's her. That's her. Do you have anything on you, Michaela?
She was high on mushrooms at the time. She's bipolar and schizophrenic.
Yeah, see, there you go.
So I slowed down. She hit my car, the new truck.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I heard.
It's
my throat's sore from screaming at people down at the red light.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm doing.
What'd you say?
Pills. I tried getting my pills on Tuesday. Can you take me to CVS?
We're getting you somewhere. It's not going to be there right now, okay?
Here, let go of this.
Hey, Michaela, I gotta let go of this, wherever this is.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Let go of what's in your hand, please, okay? We don't want to hurt you, so just let go of what you have so we don't have to hurt you. That's
there you go. Thank you.
I can't have it.
You can't have it right now. No, we're going to give it to you. Just let go.
I'm sorry. I just have to I need my meds.
Do you realize what you even just did? You could have killed somebody. If all you need is meds, I would have been happy to help you with that over a phone call.
But they told me to call me in 2 weeks, and they didn't call me. I just need my
Yeah.
medicine. I'm so scared. I didn't realize what I was doing. I didn't realize on the side of the road.
Yeah, like I said, there are this is about her life. She was not hurt in the accident. There is more information to come out. But yeah, this is like, this is the, I feel bad after I did all this stuff. I didn't feel bad while I was doing it, though.
I'm glad nobody's dead. That was my concern. So if you want to put her in 11, we can. Sure. Oh, right on the other side of the canine over there.
We're going to walk, okay? Oh, absolutely.
We can take those shoes off.
Yeah.
You're fine. Sit down. You're okay. You almost hurt a lot of people. You're okay.
Stop touching me. I said stop.
Michaela!
We're taking
enough!
That's the plan.
Tile Survive has to be one of the most relaxing and comforting games of 2026. There's no pressure and it's super easy to play. You don't need to stay online all day.
They know
there's no endless grinding either. Just hop in whenever
you'll
you
find
feel like
out.
Collect some.
I reckon recognize her too.
Did we deal with her?
We must have, like, recently.
They just dealt with her Silver Lake kid, said she was on mushrooms, thought she was at her aunt's house or what.
Yeah.
With all the craziness, we're going to see if...
Oh, it's got to be drug induced, my
You would
goodness.
think. So you get one at Bailey. I know you got one at Bailey, and there's one at Chipotle right here, too. Maybe another truck was trying to avoid it and hit another one in the...
Okay, I have never been to a Chipotle, and this is another reason to keep not going to Chipotle.
Okay.
When the pursuit went that way, the white car stopped right in the road. Blue one didn't see it and stopped, ran right into it.
Okay.
Sergeant Burgess.
5-3 just got other.
Oh.
Just give me 1 second.
I heard Coca-Cola say that she hit someone in their city too, like a black city.
Yeah, they hit.
Yeah, and they just said she hit someone in their city too, because like I said, this is two different police jurisdictions. That's why they had to stop pursuit. No one had to stop pursuit and stuff at the city line or whatever. And if you saw that blue car with the hood smashed up, let me get back there. You can't see from this angle, but this accident was not directly caused by the woman driver. The driver of the blue car saw all the commotion and got distracted and rear-ended the white SUV up there. So it was indirectly.
Just give me 1 second.
I heard Coca-Cola say that she hit someone in their city too, like a black city.
Yeah, they hit the black sedan, but they put the sticks on her, so I'm surprised she made it this far.
Yeah. Spoon that is not. Yes, paraphernalia and arrows, as in bow and arrows. Oh, I did not notice that before. Oh. And okay, technically their arrows will be more dangerous with a bow, but by themselves you can still do stuff with them.
That's comforting.
I got a little nervous. We're going to need to get a whole bunch of photos, damage the cruiser, there have been crashes. She's the registered owner. Is she? Yeah, perfect.
She was perfect. I pulled in the grass, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have hit her. I pulled back over, I'm like, ew. And he had to hit her. He had to.
Dude, he was jacked up. Had to do it. Had to do it.
All right, sorry about that.
Yep.
Hi there.
He hit me from behind.
Yeah, the woman there is the driver of the white SUV.
I'm going insane. Like I don't know what's going on. I'm having anxiety.
You need a tow, it looks like. You can drive it. I don't know. You're leaking some fluids. Yeah, you're going to need a tow.
Yeah, you see that.
I'll drive it and go. Please, I can't afford it. Please, come on, be reasonable. Okay, I'll drive it slowly and go back to copy.
The tow is going to be wrapped up in the insurance
No,
plan.
it's not. Please, no, please. I beg you.
Go ahead.
Taking the keys out isn't going to help anything.
I forgot my keys. They charge me too much money. I cannot afford it, please.
Just sit tight for a second. I've got her policy number written down. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Yes? Yep, I have it. It's not going anywhere. Can you come give me a second opinion? I don't know if this is just from the air conditioner.
Yeah, I think that's oil, actually.
Yeah, look at that.
It could just fly off.
Were you here when this happened?
Yeah, I was passing.
Do you think that there... Sir, we're talking.
I think there was a car in front of her, to be honest.
Kind of leaning towards, like, cutting this guy a break.
Right, and at the same time, it's like, well,
yeah, see, there it went.
I don't know.
It's just not his lucky day, unfortunately.
So he's going to take it. Do you have the ignition key?
I'm not going to let it total. I'll try to get it fixed.
So I have to issue you a traffic citation.
Yeah. Come on out. Well, yeah, that woman is probably glad they caught it on body cam, so they will know that she is not at fault. Because you never know with insurance, they do weird stuff. But yeah, Oh, here we go.
Oh, absolutely. You broke a ton of laws.
All right, let me take this off, okay?
Yeah.
You think I'm on drugs, so I can't look you in the eyes?
Oh, yeah. She's not doing too well. And yeah, because there is more to.
You're gonna have a seat on this bench.
There's more to come.
Have a seat, okay? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what came I see my pillows. This is weird.
She is wearing a nice outfit though, but
I think though.
yeah, you know, obviously.
But then my head tells me, no. So you're right, officer. What is my address? I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's she needs help. No matter what. Yeah, I will say she needs help. Period. And obviously they keep the. You know how they blur everything out, like the driver's license, address, make people's addresses and stuff inaudible. Because yes, like the body cam footage and stuff may be public record, but the individual information is not. No, identifying information like their address and stuff. It's kind of a funny thing. Like you put their face and name out there, but you can't give their address. Which, I mean, like I said, I understand. It's just.
Yes, I do. But when I close my eyes, I think something different. I'm sorry. Let me come back to reality.
It's okay. It's okay.
That was weird. I'm sorry.
Okay.
My eyes think I was green. But that's what I think. Like, I've been told they're green now. I'm saying like I was in a car accident.
You're more than welcome to pray.
How loud?
You can do it like in that voice right there. Yeah, right?
No screaming.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yes, the same person who's been with you for the last few hours. My wife and I will never get back. So please get in the car. We wear seatbelts.
I love the law.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to exit the vehicle?
Why is she on the seatbelt now? Was she able to get it off?
Yes. You're going really fast. Can you slow down? Is this door locked? No, what's going to shut that? I can't breathe.
What is it?
Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, any membership,
I don't know
no
why
commitment.
it's doing
Deal
this.
ends July
Come on,
31st.
do not.
Whether you're a pro or want pro quality,
Ah,
Harbor Freight understands your job depends on.
All right, so.
Look at me. You have to listen to what he says, okay?
Comply.
Okay, all right.
Look, it's so sunny. I'm about to go celebrate my holiday.
All right, so we're gonna have a seat in here.
Your leg up and your butt in. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Watch your leg, ma'am.
See you. Thank you. Bye. Bye. See you soon.
I'll be transporting this female to Summit County Jail.
I would say this is the best day of my life.
The suspect, identified as Michaela Jensen, told the court she believed she was experiencing a psychotic break at the time of the incident, describing intense paranoia and delusional beliefs during the chase. Prosecutors claimed she had roughly 19 times the legal limit of marijuana in her system. During the pursuit, she struck at least 2.
And yes, you heard it right. 19 times the legal limit of marijuana. Which I don't even know, like, let me see exactly. And what state was this in? Because I want to know what the.
I would say this is the best day of my life.
The suspect, identified as Michaela Jensen, told the court she believed she was experiencing a psychotic break at the time of the incident, describing intense paranoia and delusional beliefs during the chase. Prosecutors claimed she had roughly 19 times the legal limit of marijuana in her system. During the pursuit, she.
Okay, so what was the county? Dude, it mentioned the county. Get back here. Summit County Jail. Was it? Yeah. Summit County Jail, 19 times legal limit. Okay. Okay, Ohio. Oh. Some people say Ohio is becoming the new Florida. I am not entirely. I don't know. Oh, yeah. A semi regular who said they were from Ohio, and yes, they said that's true. But I've never been to Ohio. I do not know. I do not know if it's the new Florida or not. Okay. I can also learn how to spell better. Okay. All right. Well, let's let Yeah, but well, like, what's the intake? Not possession. Like, how much can they? Mm. Yeah, so in your body to make sure they understand it's consumed. Okay. OVI. Okay. Yeah. Okay, whole blood 50 ng. Well, what is an ng? I have no idea. Okay, I'm just gonna go here. Let me do that. Uh, I don't have to capitalize anything. They know what I mean. That's why I love Betty in it. Hey Drew, hope you having a good Friday. It's. I was just watching the end of that body cam that Ember watched it. Was it yesterday? That crazy woman driver. Yeah, that one. I want to see the. Well, I want to say uninterrupted version, but I kept pausing it, so it was interrupted too. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. All right. Yeah. Oh, nanograms. Okay, it meant nanograms. Well, what would that? Okay. See. Let's see what they say about this. Because I'm curious. I have. I only do. I've only ever had secondhand pot smoke. I told you I'm boring. Uh, Okay. All right. So yes. All right. Yeah. Not known to cause permanent organ damage or life-threatening toxicity on its own. Mm, Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Levels in this range, person is typically experiencing noticeable intoxication as an altered perception, impaired coordination. Well, I will say this for the. Yeah. Oh, I knew. Yeah, in high school, like, oh my God, like what, 30, what, 33 years ago? There, yeah, 90s kids, there were always stoner kids in high school. And I knew some of them, and like I said, I didn't, that's not when I got the secondhand pot smoke. I didn't get secondhand pot smoke till my 20s. And there's a story about that it's best not told on stream. Yes. And yes, well, somewhat because the cops were involved. Nothing happened. It was not like this body cam at all. It was it was only thing I will admit to is that because this was in Oregon, and it was before it became legalized for recreational use, and you had to have a doctor's prescription for medical, and that was the case. And I had told that person, if ever get pulled over by the cops, I already had my response, no, I didn't have the prescription anyway, but I already told them what I would do if the cop asked me anything. And technically we were not pulled over, but again, because the cop was there, I did what I had always, I'm a person of my word. I had to do it. And in my defense, the cop didn't care. That is what I will admit to on stream. Oh my. Yeah, one of my misspent youth moments, and it was glorious. And I'm old. Okay, back to the story. Back to someone else's thing. Yeah, okay. It said the vomiting was here somewhere mentioned, but let's just get back to the body cam. Yeah, I know. I got distracted because I was curious. Oh, I didn't want to close out Twitter. Oh, well, I can open it back up. No big deal. I just do that right now. Where's the history? Here you go.
There's a car going down in the wrong lane, and no.
Wait, what? Wait, it. Oh, why are they opening two windows? What in the world? Oh my goodness. This is the one watching.
The suspect, identified as Michaela Jensen, told the court she believed she was experiencing a psychotic break at the time of the incident, describing intense paranoia and delusional beliefs during the chase. Prosecutors claimed she had roughly 19 times the legal limit of marijuana in her system. During the pursuit, she struck at least 2 vehicles, 1 civilian car and 1 police cruiser, with reports suggesting the total may have been as many as 4. She was charged with failure to comply, operating a vehicle while intoxicated, reckless operation, speeding violations, driving left of center, and improper use of signal lights. According to news reports, Michaela was sentenced to 2 years of probation and had her driver's license suspended for 3 years. She was warned that breaching probation could result in up to 3 years in prison.
And there's a lady.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they should have not suspended her license. They should have told her she can't drive. And as for the probation and stuff, I'm thinking they didn't say it, but they just said probation. I strongly believe that if she is on meds for her mental health, that she has to keep taking her medication or her probation will be revoked. I think there's a real possibility of that.
Driving in the opposite direction on the wrong side. And
Okay, do you see the vehicle?
One of the things people never realize when they call 911 is how quickly an emergency center can get overwhelmed with calls when a major incident happens.
You have reached Austin 911. Do not hang up. Please hold for the next available call taker.
But when dozens or even hundreds of calls start coming in about the same incident, like a wrong-way driver, the question is whether you need to ask every question or do abbreviated call taking and quickly triage each call to find the calls with the most vital updates. Abbreviated 911 call taking is widely debated. Some believe you should be thorough with every single 911 call, no matter how long other 911 callers have to wait. Others point out that the practical impact is this means longer.
Yeah, see, it's like a mixed bag. Yeah, no, get all the information you can. Even if other people have to wait longer, well, what if there's like a serious medical emergency that, there's the situation is never gonna be cut and dry. There's good arguments on both sides of it. It's the only option is to have enough people at the 911 call center to handle it all. But I don't think that's going to happen because not only paying everyone to do that, but you also being a 911 dispatcher is not easy on your mental health either, and you got to be careful. And B, oh no, or was that B? Oh my gosh, I just lost track. Okay. Also, depending on the size of the area the 911 call center is for, you may say you only get like 10 calls a day max. You do not need 100 people staffing that 911 call center all the time. Most people would have nothing to do. A situation like this that involves multiple, well, it was like 2 different cities next to each other. That kind of situation is not going to happen often. So it's really like, yes, there could be some things done to get 100 people at the call center. But like I said, why? If you only get at most 10 a day on average, why? That's another factor to consider, the money and all that. Oh, Marmalade, you are a silly boy.
Wait times and the callers on hold might have better info. With the abbreviated call taking approach, if dispatch already knows the basic nature of the incident, the focus often shifts to gathering any new time sensitive info and triage the call, trying to find the calls with the highest value info.
I just seen someone driving like a silver Chevy mix.
Was it on Kent Road?
And then you see the final part of that process where dispatch hones in on the most vital info and then quickly free up the line so they can remain available for others urgently calling in.
Okay, we got a bunch of calls. We're trying to find the vehicle, okay? Thank you.
But what do you think? Today we're releasing a poll to the public in the description. Should abbreviated call taking be allowed when 911 is overwhelmed due to an incident?
We quilt this city.
But yeah, okay. Well, where was the poll? Is it just here, by the way? Where's the poll? I don't see anything about the poll. Maybe this is it. Okay, there it is. And now let's go back. Oh, Rich Care. No, let's see, like actual news stuff. What's going on? Oh, hello, crime stuff. A leaflet. That I really hope that's like oil or something there on the ground. I hope that's some kind of car fluid and not blood. Okay, where'd the news go? Oh, Taco Bell gives you reality check. Okay, that woman, the woman here in this thumbnail looks almost identical to the woman we just saw. The same, the haircut looks the same expression, same facial looks so similar to her. I'm not surprised. Marmalade, what are you doing? Stop! Oh, I got ow. Oh, my arm.